Wait, set, 53. Let's go, team. Don't be alone.
Throwing on first down is Brady. Dorsett making the catch. Evades the tackler, and now some space. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
They'll run it here. This is James White. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. Brady now to throw. And able to find Dorsett. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. This is one thing you can't do with Tom Brady. Let him get in a rhythm, let him get rolling early.
Every time you talk about Tom Brady or any other great quarterback, you always talk to the defensive guys and they say, you got to get him off his spot. What they mean by that is when you go back 3-step, 5-step, 7-step drop, and they just hit the same spot and then they're set up to throw the ball, get them to move a little bit, get them to hold the ball. And the pressure that affects just about any quarterback, right up the middle. Remember the Super Bowl? Atlanta's best success came up the middle pressure, what we call gut pressure.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. That one good for 13 and a New England first down. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Shotgun now for Brady. And his throw is incomplete. Ben Watson was the intended target, the tight end. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
They're running it. And 58 is the mic. Go 58 is the mic. Rip. That's what I do. Hey, check it.
Throwing again. Brady. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead them up 3rd and long.
Get that quarterback, D-line. D-line, get that quarterback. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. 49, check 49, check 49. Hey, 66.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. And that's complete. It's Watson. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 30.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, it's Brady. Dorsett's got it. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Well, I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is started.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter.
Check it. Regular.
Looking to throw again on second down. Brady. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. Jihad Ward able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. Throwing now is Brady. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 15-yard line. Defensively, they better figure something out. Opening drive, he already has 4 catches.
And if you have to figure out how to stop him defensively, that usually means you weaken your defense. That means that now the offense is doing the dictating, and they should have other things open up as well.
Brady's got his guys 1st and 10, and he's 6 of 7 now on this drive.
He's checking credit. Jim, hey, 66. Showing it. No, go Bandit. Go Bandit.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. This is White on the screen. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Wait, set. Alabama. 380. 72.
Brady going to throw. It's complete. James White. And here he'll get it down to the 7. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football. And they're driving, but they come up on a 3rd and short here.
Wait, set. Round 80. Round 80. Shadow.
Brady to throw again. That's to his running back, Sony Michel. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal. So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. And they will run it with Michel. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Brady to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
So now it's 3rd and goal. This Raven defense trying to keep him out of the end zone. They'll try and run it with White. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. A 3-yard touchdown run. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, it held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 24. Jackson, option right. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
On second down now, it's Ingram. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 15 yards on the play, first down. Ingram again, a first down carry. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard.
Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Get it on.
Now a shotgun handoff to Hill. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On the draw, this is Ingram. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 32-yard line.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
They don't want it. Keep playing hard, fellas.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice hit, boy. Here we go. Here we go. 15 on it. 15 on it. Real on it. Go. Check. Check. Mike 54. Mike 54. Big stop.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. And he's got Snead. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Willie Snead, 32 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. Here's Jackson to throw. Now he's flushed down left. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. So what do you think the mindset was there? You can tie it with a PAT here first half. Why go for the lead right now?
The old school mindset says if you have a better team, you just go ahead and continue to try and dominate. There's also a school of thought, if you don't think you're quite as good, you have to try and take advantage of opportunities. And finally, I just think this is analytics coming into the game. Someone saying the more you go for 2, the better your chances are of actually getting them.
A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Well, that throw by Brady, incomplete. Well, Charles, 18 of the 32 teams have now played 8 games, half their season. The other 14 will reach the midway point next week, so we'll save the midseason grades and awards until then. But
thank you. I like that.
Yeah, we'll wait on that. But let's look at a few underperforming teams thus far that have played 8 games, and you tell me what you think their final record's going to be. Let's start with the Chargers at 3-5.
Big win in Chicago on Sunday. I like them to go 5-3 down the stretch, and that gives them 8 wins.
Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 33-yard line.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
It's going to be a long.
This time Jackson will throw it. Eluding the pressure right. It's complete to Snead. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Got a man, it's Brown. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. So it's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
Let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball. Right there. 54. Right there. 54, Mike. You better bring it. You better bring it. I'm letting you know right now, you better bring it.
Jackson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
It's 2nd down and goal at the 5-yard line.
A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. And Jackson throwing once more toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here we go. 10, touchdown. 54. Mike, 54. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
3rd and goal, Jackson. Being chased out left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. It was the veteran Devin McCourty who got a hand in there to break that one up.
Incomplete. Devin McCourty there defensively.
So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. This is a fairly straightforward 22-yard short attempt. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And they jump back in front here. It's 9-7. So a little late drama in the first half as that kick will give them the lead in the intermission.
Isn't this fun the way that this is unfolding? You're exactly right. The late drama, 3 points go up on the board, and we go into the half with a new leader.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also...
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Jamie Collins came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson. Dancing to his left, and he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2.
Well, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up, back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle?
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. He's going deep for Brown. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. Well, they were obviously backed up, had a little bit of space from the goal line, snapping it from the 3, but still trying to throw it, and...
Yeah, exactly. If this where hindsight is 20/20 comes into play, right? Seems like a good idea to throw the ball there. Maybe you'll surprise them and catch them off guard. Instead, you've created a turnover and put your defense in a bad spot.
Hey, Orbit.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Here's Sanu on the catch. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. The end result, 21 yards.
Wait, 20. 58, come on. Let's go deep, tighten up. Let's go deep, tighten up. Check.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against?
Let's go.
So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction. Brady gives this to White, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain there on 1st and 5, and it leaves him with a more standard 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down at the 7-yard line.
Wait, set. Wait, 50 seconds to Mike. Watch the curl. Watch the curl. Kill. Rip.
Opting to run again here with White. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. Up front, the struggles continue for this offense among the line. What can they do? Change the play calling? What?
I think part of that, yes, changing some of the play calls, some screens, some draws, some misdirection. You want to run any type of a play that will influence these guys to continue to get upfield and find a way to use that against them and slip things in behind them. So some quick passes could work as well.
57 left. You remember me.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. And the 13-year man